Hi friend, I'm Olivia Smith. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel where I share the latest global news every day. You can also read more news on TimeGlitter.com. You can find all the links in the video description below. Don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now let's jump into today's news. News headline: Biden brother testifies as Republicans urge to halt impeachment push. Circus news details. A leading member of the Democratic Party has strongly advised Republicans to stop trying to impeach President Joe Biden. This comes after James Biden, the president's younger brother, testified to congressional committees. The testimony happened behind closed doors, following news that a former FBI informant, accused of fabricating a big bribery scheme involving the Bidens and a Ukrainian energy company, had connections to Russian intelligence. Maryland Congressman Jamie Raskin spoke to journalists about the situation. He said, "The impeachment inquiry practically ended yesterday, with the shocking revelation that the allegations from Alexander Smirnov were made up in collaboration with Russian intelligence." Raskin continued, "It seems clear now that these claims are not only false and deceptive but also part of Russian disinformation." Raskin emphasized that the morning's testimony provided no evidence linking Joe Biden to the business dealings of his son, Hunter Biden, or his brother, James Biden. He reiterated his call for the Oversight Committee chairman and the Speaker to put an end to the impeachment efforts, stating, "This circus show should be closed down. There's nothing left to pursue." James Biden, in a strongly worded statement to the press, dismissed accusations of corruption against him as being made by people who are either mistaken, misinformed, or deliberately lying. Hunter Biden, whose personal struggles, legal issues, and business dealings are the main focus of Republican criticism, is scheduled to be interviewed next week. Meanwhile, in Washington, discussions and debates will continue about the recent revelation linking a significant Republican figure to Russian intelligence operatives. Congressman Raskin emphasized that these alleged connections were confirmed under oath by David Weiss, the U.S. attorney leading the investigation, who was appointed by former President Trump. Raskin also highlighted the broader context, linking this affair to the ongoing concerns about Russian interference in U.S. elections and the ties between Moscow and former President Trump, who is expected to be the Republican nominee for the next presidential election. The individual at the center of the controversy, Smirnov, was arrested in Nevada last week. He is accused of falsely informing the FBI in June 2020 that executives from Burisma, a Ukrainian company, paid Hunter Biden and Joe Biden $5 million each in 2015 or 2016 when Joe Biden was the vice president under Barack Obama. Prosecutors have connected Smirnov to Russian agents, as revealed in court filings urging the judge to keep him in custody. Prosecutors revealed that Smirnov confessed to being involved in spreading a story about Hunter Biden with officials linked to Russian intelligence. They noted that Smirnov's recent and extensive contacts with Russian officials were ongoing. He had numerous interactions with an individual he referred to as the son of a former high-ranking government official, and someone tied to a specific Russian intelligence service. Prosecutors argued that Smirnov was likely to flee. However, the judge decided to release him on bond. During Trump's presidency, his first impeachment stemmed from efforts to find damaging information about the Bidens in Ukraine. In retaliation, Republicans have pushed for Biden's impeachment based on Smirnov's claims, which were amplified by senior politicians and media outlets, notably Fox News. The White House chose not to comment on the Smirnov revelations. However, a source close to Joe Biden criticized the Republican Party and their media allies, accusing them of being unscrupulous. Prosecutors clarified that Smirnov's interactions with the Ukrainian company Burisma began in 2017 when Joe Biden was no longer in office. They stated that Smirnov made the bribery allegations out of bias against Biden during the 2020 presidential campaign. Republicans have distanced themselves from Smirnov, pledging to continue investigating based on facts. However, Chairman Comer is reportedly weighing the potential repercussions of an impeachment vote, especially following the close outcome of the impeachment of Alejandro Mayorkas, the Homeland Security Secretary. On another front, Biden's impeachment provides a distraction from Trump's legal troubles, including 91 criminal charges, with 34 related to hush money payments to an adult film star, which will be examined in an upcoming New York trial. On Wednesday, two conservative Republicans, Jim Jordan and Andy Biggs, told CNN that the recent revelations about Smirnov did not weaken their resolve to pursue impeachment. Biggs insisted, "We have plenty of evidence." CNN also reported that an aide to the impeachment inquiry explained the inclusion and subsequent removal of a reference to Smirnov in a letter to a potential witness, initially reported by the Huffington Post, as a simple clerical mistake. James Biden, a businessman with long-standing ties to his brother's political career, addressed his role in an interview with the Washington Post in 2022. He stated, "I'm the one who assists in everything. When it comes to my family, I try to be as supportive as possible. But terms like fixer or anything with a negative undertone are offensive to me." Republicans claim that checks written by James Biden to Joe Biden when the latter was not in office are evidence of corruption. However, news reports suggest that these checks were simply repayment for personal loans. In his opening statement to the Republican-led committees, James Biden asserted that his brother had never been directly or indirectly involved financially in his business affairs over the past 50 years. He emphasized that he maintained a clear boundary between his professional life and his close personal relationship with his brother. James Biden stated that he never requested any official action from his brother on behalf of himself, his business associates, or anyone else. He accused those making such claims of being either misinformed or outright lying. James Biden concluded by stating that his appearance provided the committees with the necessary information to debunk negative assumptions about his relationship with his brother Joe. He urged an end to the inquiry, asserting that there was no basis for it to continue. Don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to